Hello, everyone. Namaste. My name is Bill Austin. I'm a spiritual healer, teacher, artist, writer, and visionary living in St. Petersburg, Florida, in the United States. This is going to be a video presentation today about my most important tool and my most powerful tool for clearing and healing, the Universal Clearing Profile, which I often call the UCP. If you enjoy this video clip, I've placed on my main website, the Healing Hologram site, an audio clip of 10 more transmissions of the Universal Clearing Profile. So I encourage you to go to the site after you watch this video, if you resonate with it, to experience another healing from the Universal Clearing Profile. The site information is www.healingholograms.com/UCP.htm. Okay, we're getting ready to begin. What happened about why I created the Universal Clearing Profile? I am a very, very strong empath, and what that means is that I pick up energy from other people, from the planet, from strangers, from family, from friends. I pick up energy very, very, from pretty much everyone I meet. Uh, and I found as the planet accelerates its spiritual evolution, that I begin picking up more and more energy because it's doing two things. The evolution of the planet is really accelerated right now. So what that means is the planet A is dropping dense energy, and B, humanity is having to clear a lot of stuff in themselves, and they're resisting change. So what happens as the planet accelerates in energy, it becomes a harder world for empaths because we begin picking up on all the negative energy the planet's dumping, and then we begin picking up on all the stress and anxiety and fear of humanity. And it really began to really hose me a lot energetically, and I got really discombobulated. It got to the point that I couldn't even do the world service work I contracted to do. I could only work directly with clients like once or twice a day, and then I'd have to spend the rest of the day clearing. Um, and I find that the empathy thing for me, it continues to grow, but now I have the Universal Clearing Profile and other tools. It doesn't impact me like it used to. And what I was doing is I was praying and meditating and asking for help to how to clear out all this energy I was taking on from the planet and other people. And I was hoping it would just magically dissolve on its own, and I get all these shields and filters that nothing would come in. But instead, what I was given was a tool which I later called the Universal Clearing Profile tool. And basically, what the great blessing of the Universal Clearing Profile tool is, it clears and heals a lot and transmutes a lot of stuff that you don't have to discover or figure it out. A lot of times in clearing things, it's really hard to figure out what got you hosed energetically to begin with, and then you have to clear it. And anyway, I'm very excited today to do a transmission of three transmissions of the Universal Clearing Profile. And you might want to come back to this video often if you're an empath like me and just clear out your energetic spaces, or go to the website and listen to those audio clips. But the Universal Clearing Profile is functions much like Reiki. Reiki is a healing modality that people get attuned to by Reiki masters, and then they can access and utilize the tool themselves. The healing modality. So I basically, when you order the Universal Clearing Profile, I attune you to it so you can access and utilize it, much like Reiki masters attune people to be able to access the Reiki healing frequencies. And if you're into Reiki, I also do a Crystal and Rainbow Reiki training program that's very powerful because it's a very heart-oriented version of Reiki. But the Universal Clearing Profile is a tool for everyone, really. Most of the people who order the Universal Clearing Profile are not healers at all. They're using it to help clear themselves or to help clear their family. You can use the Universal Clearing Profile not only on yourself and your family, but also on other people as well, if you have permission, of course, to do so. So I'm very excited, but before I begin doing the transmissions today, I just want to set some intents. I'm setting the intent that the energies exchanged between you and me will be love and only love, that everything that happens in this recording will be aligned with the highest good of all, and support the spiritual evolution of each being with ease and grace. And finally, I'm just setting the intent that nothing from our mental bodies or personality cells or ego mind or shadow side will enter into this transmission or impact the energies encoded and the transmissions encoded on this recording in any way whatsoever. Now, we're going to be doing 3 transmissions today. The first transmission is going to be a universal clearing profile, healing, clearing, and release of non-you energies. That's energies you pick up from other people, from your family, from your friends, from your partners, from your children, grandchildren, strangers in the street, work, your supervisor at work, your co-workers, etc. So it's going to clear out all that, and also from the planet as well. So anything that doesn't belong to you will be cleared out. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to clear out all less than love energies or negative energies, bad energies, frequencies, patterns, programs, behaviors, beings, influences, etc. And then the third transmission is we're going to clear the energetic spaces of your home, your car, your money, your real and personal property, and also electronics and negative electromagnetic energies. Uh, Logistics. You'll hear me say, I'm going to be announcing the title of each transmission, then you'll hear me say, transmission begins. All you have to do when you hear me say the words transmission begins is just set the intent to be open to receive. You may want to say out loud or to yourself, thank you, Creator, I accept. It doesn't take me long to encode the healing into recordings. If you need more time, you might just want to put the recording on pause and just sit with it a while before you continue on to the next one. It will not affect your ability to receive or affect the transmission in any way whatsoever. Okay, we're getting ready to begin. The first transmission, like I said before, is going to be a transmission of using the universal clearing profiles of blast, clear, heal, transmute, release non-you energies, energies that do not belong to you, energies from the planet, from other people, from your family, friends, etc. Okay, so we're getting ready to begin. Transmission begins. Just set the intent to be open to receive. Transmission ends. The second transmission is going to be a transmission of the universal clearing profile to heal, clear, transmute, release less than love energies, bad energies, negative energies from within, from without, from less than love energies, frequencies, patterns, programs, behaviors, beings, influences, etc. Transmission begins. Transmission ends. The third and final transmission today is going to be using the universal clearing profile to heal, clear, transmute, release negative, less than love energies, frequencies, vibrations from your home, your car, your money, electromagnetic energies, clearing also your real and personal property. Transmission begins. Transmission ends. That concludes this video. If you want to get some more transmissions from the Universal Clearing Profile, go to www.healingholograms.com/UCP.htm. And I think I'll put that on the video caption thing ahead, the title for this on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for playing with me on the inner planes today. As you clear yourself and heal yourself, you help everyone on the planet to do so as well. So I encourage you to come back to this video often or listen to the audio clips often as well. And every time you do it, you'll receive the next level or layer of healing and clearing for you. Namaste, and I look forward to connecting with you again on the inner planes.